What is up, guys?
This is a different style of video. I'm going to do like a little vlog today, just because today is my high school graduation. Yep, your boy is gonna be graduating high school, and I'm not gonna be able to abuse the titles of, oh, I am a high school graduate, or I mean like, oh, I am a high schooler doing X and doing Y. But yeah, today is gonna be pretty exciting yet sad day, just because probably gonna be the last time that I see some of these people. And it sucks too, because I feel like I just started to get to know a lot of people, because for freshman, sophomore year, y'all don't really know this about me, but like I was like a complete introvert. Like, I was super quiet. I was hella shy. I always sat in the back of the classroom with my hood up, and I just avoided talking to people, or I avoided talking to new people. Like, I really only talked to like my middle school friends, my elementary friends, like the people that I've known previously. But when it came to meeting new people, like, I just was hella shy. And it really wasn't until like junior year, really, like some parts of sophomore year, but mostly junior year, when I really started to gain more confidence and become more outgoing and to just be more social. And that's mainly because of joining sports teams, really. Like, if there's one thing in my entire high school, or no, in my entire life really, that I'd say completely changed my life, like completely changed the trajectory of my life. Like, if there's one thing that I would say had the most impact on my life, it would be high school sports. Because not only was it like my first time doing any like real athletic stuff, but it really just helped me gain more confidence in myself, help me become more outgoing, and to just have more self-esteem. Honestly, if there's one thing that I would tell my younger self, or really just anyone that's going into high school or currently in high school, like, if I were to tell you to do one thing, it would to just do high school sports. Like, yes, I would also say like, oh, do more extracurriculars, clubs, just do as much as you can to like get stuff on your application when you apply to colleges, and to just build your skills. But those things really only come in handy if like career-wise, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna tell the average person to go volunteer at like a hospital if they're not planning on working in the medical field, right? But I mean, obviously, if you are, then yes, I would recommend that. But for the average person, right, that might not know what they want to do, or might have aspirations to do something else, the most universal thing that I would say would just be to do high school sports. Doesn't matter if it's basketball, if it's baseball, if it's badminton, if it's swimming, if it's soccer, if it's cross country, track, wrestling. Wrestling was the sport that literally changed my life. Like, I would not be the person I am today if it wasn't for wrestling. Like, I would not be picking up this camera and having the ability to actually have confidence to be on camera and to talk to you. I would not be that person if it weren't for wrestling. Like, that shit genuinely changed my life. That is the probably like top 2 like most pivotal parts in my life, is joining with a wrestling team. And my story on that would probably be a whole separate video, just because I could go on forever about that. Yeah, like, joining the wrestling team changed who I am. Like, that was the start of my second life. Like, you ever hear that quote of like, oh, everyone has 2 lives. The second one starts when you realize you only have one. Well, for me, my second life started when I joined the wrestling team, because the amount of lessons, the amount of confidence that I've built, the amount of skills that I have developed, the interests and hobbies that stemmed from it, the connections I made, the memories I've made, like, there's just so many things that I'm so grateful for wrestling. Like, genuinely, I say with my whole heart that shit was the most impactful part of my high school career, and might even be of my entire life. But What was I talking about before wrestling? Low-key forgot, but so I guess I'm just gonna go and talk about my expectations and feelings for graduation. And it's like, oh yeah, I was talking about how I was just beginning to get to know some of these people. But yeah, I feel like I really only started to get to know certain people like this year, like during my senior year, and some of them even like within this past month. And it's like, damn, wish I talked to them earlier. After high school, I'm going to have so much free time to just go to the gym, work on concentration, work on business stuff, work on building my career and doing the shit that I want to do instead of slaving away in a classroom on the subject that I don't care about. Like, as much as I want that time, like, it really is true that time flies in high school and you take everything for granted. It still hasn't hit me yet that this will probably be the last time that I see some of these people. Well, actually, it is like starting to hit right now as I'm saying it, but I don't know. I feel like just seeing my friends walk the stage, like, it's gonna be so sad. Just because, like what I was saying earlier, like I just started to get to know some of these people and I like really like them. They're cool people and I wish I hung out with them more, wish I talked to them more. I mean, I'm sure I'll also see them like on social media and shit, but there's nothing like hanging out during high school really, because you have like absolutely zero responsibility in the entire world when you're with your friends during high school. It just sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna try and record as much as I can during actual graduation. I'm not sure if I'll like have people's faces and stuff in the video. I might just try and keep it just myself mostly, just because not that I'm trying to be like selfish or anything, but just because I want to respect people's privacy. Because no one actually knows I have a YouTube channel. Literally no one in my school, my friend group knows that I have a YouTube channel. Well, maybe one person might know. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. But like nobody knows that I make videos, that I'm yapping to a camera, that I'm trying to make online money. Like nobody knows that. And it's not that I'm like embarrassed or nervous. Well, maybe a little bit, but I just don't tell people because I don't want to have like that extra weight or like the extra feeling of knowing that people I know are gonna watch this, and that would just cause me to overthink and to, what's the word? Like to overthink my videos to make them in a way that satisfies them rather than you, if that makes sense. Because I feel like if I knew that the people at my school knows that I make videos, I'm going to start to tailor the videos towards my friends and my classmates rather than trying to make it entertaining for you. But yeah, I am nearing school soon. I am coming a little bit early just to hang out with some friends and get some yearbook signatures and shit. I'm not really sure when I'll pick up the camera again, but yeah, for now, I shall see you guys in a little bit.
Baby, I can ride ya, just let me get inside ya. I can take you higher if you hit this vaporizer. Got that dope dick, I be your supplier. You grabbing on my sheets and hitting notes like you Mariah. Obsessed with me, undress a freak on ecstasy. I'm out and then she texting me like, what you doing next week, next year?
just like that, high school is over, bro. That shit is crazy. Bro. It still hasn't really hit me that I'm never gonna see these people again. Like, this was my last time, or hopefully not the last time, but last time in a while that I will see them. Fuck, dude. I have no words, honestly. But really, the only thing left to do is just get to fucking work. We are grinding this shit now. Grinding this summer. Gonna be grinding this weekend. Gonna be grinding, bro. I ain't stopping until I fucking make it, bro. Like, bro, right now, you see me driving a 2025 Honda Civic Sport with some random ass fucking Amazon brand watch, bro. Well, no, fuck. But then in a couple years, bro, you're gonna see me driving my dream cars with my dream watch. Like, bro, I am going to recreate this exact moment, this exact frame, but with my dream fucking whips and my dream fucking watches, bro. Porsche GT3 RS, and then like a Richard Mille or an AP. Some shit like that, bro. Or maybe not the Richard Mille Porsche GT3 RS combo, because then that's basically just Brez. So instead, we are gonna go Acura NSX and an AP. That shit gonna be fire, bro. That shit would be so tough, bro. So yeah, recreate soon. But as of right now, I'm just thinking of what to do. I guess really just get grub. I heard that Krispy Kreme is giving out free donuts to graduates, so I might go do that soon. And then probably once I do that, just gonna lock in on work. Probably record some content other than this one, because I do have some videos laid out already that I want to record and get up as soon as possible. It's just a matter of actually recording, editing, shit like that. So once I do that, those videos will probably be up, but they will probably be up after this video, since I want to get this video out as soon as possible, just because you know, I just graduated, so we shall see. But yeah, I'm gonna just enjoy this drive. I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, it is the next day and I just woke up, so that's why my hair is hella messy, bro. Fuck. But yeah, it is the next day. I'm no longer in high school. So I guess really now the only thing that is left to do is to just grind and try and make as much online money as possible, because that is my goal for this summer, is to just make my first online money. I do have like a to-do list for today, and that is really to just record this vlog that you are watching right now, write this week's content, edit my Substack, which is something I'm gonna be more active on for my newsletter. I'm gonna have a newsletter go out every week about like some self-improvement insight that I have. I'm gonna try and flesh out like a really concrete idea or topic that my Substack will be about. I have been writing on Beehive recently a bit, but I want to move it to Substack because I feel like that would be higher leverage for now. But yeah, I'm gonna be more active on that. So if you want to sign up for that, that's gonna be in the description. And also work on some digital products, because that is something I've been trying to get out as fast as possible. So I'm gonna work on those digital products. I am gonna set myself a goal of getting a digital product out as soon as possible, or as fast as I can. So that is the to-do list for today. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna record everything, but I'll try and get as much as I can. Right now I'm just outside, you know, getting some sunlight, getting some morning sunlight. Probably gonna go on a walk, low-key. Maybe I'll bring you guys on like a little philosophical walk, and you could just hang out with me for a bit while I just yap. I guess I'll just share like some of my thoughts about graduating high school and like my plans about what I'm gonna do after. Some other things that I plan to do this summer before my first year of college is I am gonna be taking some summer school classes, but because I am going to a community college and I do want to transfer as fast as possible because I do not want to be there. And I am actually close to transferring already. Like, I picked all of my classes already for the summer and fall, and after fall semester, I'll be at 50% transfer rate, or 50% transfer completion already. So really, I just have to grind and take as many classes as I can without having that feeling of burnout, just so I could get in and get out of community college. And you might also be wondering, like, why am I still focusing on school if I keep talking about online business and concentration, and how normally people don't want to do school, right? They want to do online business, so they neglect school, they talk shit about it, and you always hear people saying, don't go to school, right? It's the Matrix, shit like that. But the way that I see it, and I did explain this in one of my older videos, but my philosophy behind school is that it's one of the most impactful vessels for personal growth, because not only do you expand your knowledge in a bunch of academic subjects that could help you in whatever career that you want to do, but you also meet a bunch of people. You get to experience a bunch of life, really. You go through a lot of life experiences. I feel like the people that say that school is bad is the same people that are selling like some online course, and they're just trying to fear monger you into thinking that, oh, you should drop out of school and instead buy my course or some shit like that. I don't see school as bad. Honestly, I think I'll make a whole separate video on my thoughts on school, but the reason why that I am still doing school is because it genuinely helps me get to where I want to be. Because something that I want to do that I never really disclosed on this channel is to research health. Like, I genuinely want to be like the next Andrew Huberman, bro, and school will help me do that. But yeah, I will probably do a separate, more detailed video on that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that little yapping session on my morning walk. Going to go back inside, take a shower, brush my teeth, eat some food, and then get to work. So yeah. Alright, we are back. Although it has been a couple days since grad, about like 2 days, and I haven't really picked up the camera. And that's mostly because, I will be honest, I have been hanging out with friends a lot. But I have been getting some work done. Like yesterday, I have been working on a little ebook. I'm not really sure, or like, I don't want to talk about it too much. I'm not really sure how I'm going to publish it yet, or if it's even going to be an ebook in the first place. But I am working on my first digital product, and that is what this is. And as you can see, we are on draft 1. And what this specific info product is going to be about is just like a beginner guide on lifestyle design. I don't want to go in too much depth about it just because I am still working on it. But yeah, this is the first draft. I guess you can see a little sneak peek of it now. I still have to edit. Like, this is a rough draft. I'm just getting ideas down. I haven't really polished it at all, so there's probably a lot of typos, a lot of formatting issues, a lot of info that I still have to review. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna try and get this out as soon as possible. No later by the end of the month, hopefully. I'm gonna try and get it out by the end of this month, so by the end of June. And another thing that I have been working on is a health account, right? Because if you don't know, one of my passions is health, right? I have made a lot of videos on human health, like with my Andrew Huberman summaries, and I do intend on doing more videos about that because that seems to be the niche, or the topic that a lot of you enjoy. And so this is actually ran by me and my friends, so if you want to go mess with this, the link will be in the description below. We have so far 3 posts. We have 3 posts so far. We are working on some more. So we have a "Are seed oils bad for you?" We have a microplastics one. We just uploaded a simple snacks one. So what snacks you shouldn't buy and what snacks you should buy. So we have that. we are working on some new posts. We are trying to be as active as possible. Like, we are trying to make this the next Santa Cruz Medicinals, hence having our location in the name, the SF Naturals. But yeah, we will be the next Santa Cruz Medicinals and Organic Jaguar duo. Except it's one brand, or it's one brand and two people, not two brands, two people. But yeah, anyways, those are the two things that I have been working on a lot recently. I do plan on being more active on this account, on this health account, so check that out, follow it. But yeah, I've been kind of inside for a long time, so let's go get some fresh air outside. I might go whip out the mic just because it's kind of windy and I don't want my voice to get all muffled and shit, so I'm going to go whip that out real quick. Alrighty, we are back outside. I'm just trying to get some evening sunlight, set my circadian rhythm type shit. So I guess while I'm outside, I'll just kind of yap for a bit. But yeah, so as what I was saying, I am going to New York tomorrow. This is going to be one of my first times going out of California. I have really only been to like 2 other states. So I am kind of excited. This is going to be like my farthest trip ever. So yeah, I'm going to try and record as much content as I can. And in fact, this trip is one of the reasons why I wanted to buy a camera, or buy the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera, so I could be able to vlog and like get some content, get some videography in, and I get some cinematic clips, even though I know absolutely nothing about cameras. I know absolutely nothing about cinematic shots or how to make shit look aesthetic. Or actually, wait, hold on. Let me try something. Let me try and like lower the exposure on this, or go into the low light setting. So I am going to end this recording, turn on the low light setting, and hopefully the footage looks a little bit more cinematic or a little bit more aesthetic, if that makes sense. So I shall see you in like 2 seconds. Boom. Low key? Oh, wait, actually, it does look a little bit better. All right, so I guess this is how we're gonna roll. Ooh, it actually does look better though. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, okay. So while I'm in New York, I'm gonna try and like record as much like content or like vlogging content as I can, and just try and have like some yapping sessions of, I don't know, life advice, philosophical insights. But yeah, expect some future vlogs coming out. I still have some high school vlogs that I need to edit, some other high school related videos that I want to get out. So there's that coming. I guess the main goal for the rest of the day, just get some more work done, work on some more health posts, and also work on my ebook more. But yeah, really just check out the health page. Stay in tune for my future products. They won't be expensive. In fact, they might even be free, because I'm just testing out shit, seeing what I like to do, what I want to do, what you guys want. But yeah, going to go back inside soon to get some more work done. Alrighty, it is the next day and we are heading to the gym. That is going to be the first thing on today's to-do list. Is going to hit a quick workout before we leave for New York, because I'm not sure when I'll be able to get like a good workout in. So I'm going to try and make this a good workout before I leave. And then some other things on the good old to-do list is to just film some content at the gym, not like gym content. I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to record in the gym, so you might not see that much gym content in this vlog, but I'm going to get some content for the health page. Just some clips here and there, nothing too crazy. And then after the gym, we are going to probably just do some errands. I got laundry to do, and I just realized I was supposed to put the laundry in before I left, and I didn't do that. So got to do that, and then gotta run a quick errand to pick up something at my school that I was supposed to pick up. And then once we get all the housekeeping shit out of the way, I'm gonna pack. Oh wait, no, I have to pack still. Okay. Once I finish the gym, laundry, pick up the thing that I was supposed to pick up, and then pack. Once we finish all that, I'm just gonna work on content, just making content for the health page and also editing this video and working on my digital product. So yeah, today's gonna be a pretty busy day. I'm going to have to like really lock in to be as productive as possible and to really use the time to max efficiency, just because I'm leaving literally in like 14 hours, 16 hours, because we leave for the airport at like 4 in the morning. Really not gonna get that much sleep, but that's fine, because then that just leaves more time to work and to lock in, get as much work done as possible. So that's that. I am about to go on the freeway, and I don't really want to record while on the freeway, especially right now. It's like 8, so that's about the time when a lot of people are heading to work, so I was busy. So I will see you guys in a bit. Just got back from the gym. We are chefing it up. Got the steak and the egg. The egg's okay done. Boom. Final product. Gotta fuck this shit up, bro. Yes, 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 yes. Woo. Got the bread scales on too. About to fuck this shit up, bro. Oh my god, look at this, look at this. Alright, so we are back outside. And I guess to just wrap up today's little vlog, I just want to say or ask if you guys enjoyed this type of content, because I am going to start hopping on this little vlogging slash valuetainment style videos that has been trending, you know, like the typical Brez scales type of video. So that is what I'm gonna start doing, and that is actually what I first intended to do with this channel. I just never really did it because I never really had a good camera. I have a Samsung phone, not an iPhone. So that was like a limiting belief that kind of prevented me from recording. Holy shit, there's a bee. So while I yap for a bit, and I do have the mic so you guys can still hear me, I'm gonna be playing some basketball so I could get some movement, some like little zone 2 cardio. But also just a disclaimer, I do not play basketball. I fucking suck. Like, watch this shit, bro. Fuck. Yeah, I do not play basketball. Oh my gosh, I just missed 2. But yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna like yap for a bit. But yeah, just some more post-graduation thoughts. I don't know, like, I still feel weird about it. Oh my god, I suck. I guess now that I have all this free time, it feels weird. Because it's like, yes, this is something that I have been wanting for such a long time. Like, being able to have free time, being able to do what I want, being able to work on my goals and do hobbies without the academic stress of schoolwork. Like, as much as I wanted that, I now have like this fear of wasting this time. It's like the whole idea of Parkinson's law, right? The amount of time that you have to do something will affect how much effort you put into that thing. That's not like a dictionary definition of what Parkinson's law is, but I assume most of you guys understand what that law is because it's a pretty common concept. But yeah, since now like I have practically all the time in the world, I don't want to waste it. Like, I don't know. Like, it's weird, but like, whatever. I mean, I am grateful to have finished high school. I am grateful for everything that has happened in high school. And I'm grateful that I even have the privilege to say that I have this free time. So really the best thing that I can do now is to just make the most of that free time, put in as much work as possible into my goals. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I suck at basketball. Holy fuck. What? Redo. Finally. But yeah. So like what I was saying earlier, I do leave for New York in a couple hours. So I guess this will be the end of this little vlog, or my first ever vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So hopefully I do get better at doing these, and hopefully the content up in New York will be fire. So that is that. Not really too much left to say other than your boy's no longer in high school. So now off to college. So yeah, just gotta continue grinding, continue putting in the work, and continue working towards making my dreams and visions become a reality. That's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.